Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So this is the fourth and probably final episode of my nail stamping 101 series, unless you guys can think of a topic to cover now, but I can't really think of one. So for this final video, potentially, is going to be reverse stamping. Reverse stamping is so much fun to do, and it's actually really easy. So with that being said, let's get on into it to see how it's done. Okay, so now I'm going to start with my method that I normally do when I do reverse stamping. And so I'm just going to be easy and stamp this image right here. Sorry for the lighting. It's all I can have working with right now. There it is. Now normally you would want to clean up the edging so you wouldn't get those on your nails, but for this I'm not going to even bother with it. So now what you want to do is you want to let the outline dry for a little bit, so that way when you go in with your colors they won't like mess up the lining and it will like mess the entire image up. So I'm going to let this dry for a second and then I'll be back. Okay, so this is how it will look so far, and it's dry, well, mostly dry. And now you can either use a detail brush or like what I'm going to be using for this image right here is a dotting tool. What tool you use to color it in really honestly depends on you and how big of a space you want to color in. So for this mermaid scale design, it's just easier to use a dotting tool. So now you can use one color or many colors of nail polish. It does not really matter. It just is your preference on how you want the image to look. So you're just going to put some down, either on like tin foil or like I have the silicone mat, just whatever you want to use. If you don't have a mat, and you just go like this, putting some polish down and dip in. See if I can get this on camera because I'm notorious for not. And you're just going to fill in the empty spaces wherever you want them. Now just to switch colors, if you're using more than one color, you just put more polish down of whatever color you choose and clean off the dotting tool or your tool, and then do the same thing like you did with the first color. I'm going in a third time with this image. Now, after you've done all the coloring you want to do, you're going to let it dry for a little bit. And then I'll come back with how I do the next step. Okay, so now all of my polish is dry. And what I would normally do, this is my method, is after the coloring is dry and stuff like that, I would just go and stamp it directly on my nail. I've never had issues with it not coming off. Some people have. So what some people do is they put down a clear polish on like their mat, stamp, and then color it in. Or they just stamp it like that. You get the idea. It was a little messed up, but oh well. sometimes you want to be careful coloring on your stamper head itself because some of the polishes will stain it permanently. I've never had an issue with it staining so far, so that's why I just color on the stamping head. I, the majority of the time, do not have luck putting down clear polish first, and then what they would do after they would stamp it on here and color it and the coloring was dry, they would put down another layer of clears over the image, basically making like a sandwich of it and what they would call a decal. Wait for that to dry and then peel it up off a mat and then stick it to their nail. Like I said, I personally have never really had luck with doing this method because usually when I try to go and pull it up, it like rips and messes up, and then that's just really frustrating because you took all that time coloring it in and then you can't use it. But like I said, coloring on the stamper head can be tricky as well because some of the polishes will stain it permanently. And I have also seen people combine the two methods. Like what they would do is they would color on the stamping head and let their coloring dry and then put a clear coat on the stamping head over the their design and then peel it off that way or stamp it directly that way. So you can do multiple methods with this, so it's just however you like it. That concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. It helps me know you like my videos as well as me. If you see a big red subscribe button down below, that means you're not subscribed to my channel. So be sure to hit that so you subscribe to my channel. After you're done subscribing, turn on the post notification bell so you get notified when I upload so you never miss one of my videos. Leave a comment down below for what you would like to see next, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!